listening to the No Invite Podcast. Yeah.
Season 4, The Process.
Bang, you already know what it is. It is the No Invite Podcast, Season 4, The Process. And this is episode 118. I don't have the full squadron in the building, but I definitely got a key player in this bitch right now. How are you doing? What's going on? Let the people know who the fuck you are.
Hey, it's your girl, Hot Momma. I'm here via Zoom.
Via Zoom, she had to take her break from, traveling in interstellar space to come do the podcast with us. So I appreciate you being here. It is definitely, it's definitely an occasion right now. Before we do the weekly recap, we got to let everybody know that we got a big announcement coming right now, and we're going to let the mastermind of this announcement go on ahead. What do you got for us?
I have my very own podcast dropping on February 15th, which is just a couple days away.
It's just a couple days away for all the side chicks out there that have it marked down on their calendar already. Y'all know where the fuck, how long ago and how long it is. But all right, awesome. You are finally ready to rock, and the release date is here, February 15th, International and National Side Chick Day. I got some questions, so I'm gonna kind of do like a little mini interview before we start anything off, because you are a team member, and we definitely got to show the love and support and make sure that you let the people know what's going on. So first things first, what is the name of this podcast we talking about?
Okay, good question. So this podcast that's going to be released is called The Love Fixx. When that's triple X.
3 X's. Okay. Yay. Hey. Well, then right there, y'all should already know what time it is with that. But go ahead and The Love Fixx. So what made you guys come to that? You know what I mean? First of all, who's on this podcast with you? Is it just going to be you by yourself, or do you have a co-host? Do you have rotating guests? How's that work?
Yeah, so it's going to be me and my older brother, Uncle Miggy. We kind of got to talking, he's listened to a few of our episodes here. And he really likes the way that I talk, I guess. So I told him
a lot of people like the way you talk, by the way. and can tell you that.
You guys were hella juicing me up that one episode. I was like feeling all the love. I was like, oh my God, okay, carry on. But anywho, yeah. So
obviously we weren't wrong, right?
No, yeah. This is a voice that apparently needs to be on some headphones. So
some headphones. Go ahead.
So my brother and I kind of we have a really open relationship where we talk about everything, like literally everything. And
so you guys are free with each other, basically. You guys speak on whatever.
We do. I think sometimes probably more freely than a lot of siblings speak. And I think it's just because maybe it's who we are, I guess. I don't know. We're just pretty open people. He lives a pretty open lifestyle. I live a pretty open lifestyle. And so I've gotten a lot of like my advice from him. Sometimes when I am having like relationship issues, he's definitely a guy that I go to kind of help me figure out things, because sometimes my own mind is my worst enemy.
I mean, sometimes all of our worst minds are our worst enemies.
Right, so you could relate. And so it's nice to have somebody to talk to that you can kind of play things off of, right? And kind of like get a different perspective and stuff. And so that's how him and I roll. And it's kind of led to a dating podcast. And so that's how we came up with the Love Fixx, because not that we're going to be fixing anything, or because we are not trying to fix anything, right? Like, but we're just trying to figure out this mess of relationships together. And we have a cast of some of our favorite daters. There's a few individuals. I won't give too much details on that, because
well, I don't want you to tell the data, the telling like who your guests are and stuff like that.
No.
But get the people, like, make them understand, like, what exactly, like, give them a breakdown of what exactly you guys are going to be talking. You're going to be talking about dating on the podcast, but, like, in what sense?
Mm-hmm. So,
excuse me.
So this cast of people that we have is are people that are in the dating world right now, right? That are like dating people, and they have some really awesome stories. And my brother and I think that we want to kind of exploit that a little bit. So we're gonna talk to them about their dates that they go on, and they're gonna give us like some juicy details, and we're gonna kind of like follow these different because everybody kind of like we got some polyamorous person, we got like a hetero straight relationship. There's a gay man who's just figuring his life out, who was in a 25-year marriage and then decided that that's not for him anymore. And so we are following these 3 different people in their dating lives, and they're going to give us all the juicy deets, and we're going to kind of just have a lot of fun with it and talk about the things that they do, the people they meet, how they meet people, what's happening when they meet people, and just really getting to know these 3 individuals as well as ourselves along the way.
Now, is it going to be just these 3 individuals, or are you going to have more guests, reoccurring guests and stuff like that? Are they going to just be reoccurring people and you're just going to keep up following with them and stuff?
For the most part, it's going to be the 3 individuals and then myself and my brother. I think that from time to time, we might have some guests, like maybe people that they're dating at the time. If they want to be a part of it, it might be an option. But we haven't really spoke too much more about that. I think that I can only think of maybe like 1 or 2 other people who I think we would even consider having on as well. So it's just going to be following the dating lives mainly of those 3 people. And then we'll put our bullshit in there every once in a while as well, because him and I both got some pretty awesome dating lives as well.
Nice. So how often do you guys plan on dropping this podcast?
Going to be on hump day every single week. So in the middle of the week on Wednesday, my favorite day, you guys can look forward. First thing in the morning time, it's going to be dropping. So as soon as you, get in your car to commute, or as you're getting ready for the day, you're going to be able to tune in and listen. Every Wednesday, we're going to be dropping a new episode of the Love Fixxx.
Nice. Now, where exactly is everybody going to be able to find your podcast? Of course, we have a YouTube for the No Invite, and we're on, Pandora and all the other stuff like that. Are you going to be accessible like that too, or is it going to be like exclusive to a platform?
No, it is not going to be exclusive. It's going to be on all streaming platforms. So wherever you are listening to this, you are also going to be able to listen to the Love Fixxx as well.
Nice. I like that. Okay. Yeah. So you got that dropping February 15th. Anything else that you want to tell us? Any teasers or anything like that based on the first episode or anything? What can you give the people right now to get them like intrigued right now? Sell me this podcast right now.
Fuck.
Give us your best your podcast pitch. Why should people come listen to your podcast? Because that's very important.
Okay, so people should come listen to our podcast, The Love Fixxx, because it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be super light. It's going to be comedic, right? It's going to give you something to kind of look forward to each week, because and then also, like, say you really enjoy one of the cast members, right? I'm calling them cast. I don't fucking know how I should call them. But
it's one of the people that are on your podcast. I don't know exactly how you can refer to them. I know they're not cast because that means they're acting. So
right, no, they're definitely not acting. This is real deal, Holyfield. But so say you really like somebody. Like I have a favorite person already, and I cannot wait to hear their story each. And so it's not going to be each week that they come on. So it's going to be rotating. So every 3rd week or so is when that episode's going to come on. So I think that is my favorite part, is that you are gonna fall in love with these characters that we have. We have, like I said, a few different people, but I have my favorites. And after the first episode, you can pick your favorite as well, because you get to hear all 3 of them at the same motherfucking time on the first episode. And then you can look forward to a bonus episode where you can learn more about me, which everybody loves me. So,
well, there you have it. Okay. Well, shit. I'm very. First of all, I want to say congratulations. I'm very happy for you. This is something that you've been talking about for a while, and I know that you've been, it's been in the back of your mind. It's not like you were just like, oh, I'm, thinking about it and not. I know you've really been on it, and I think it's really dope to see you have some follow through and it actually come to fruition. I like when people, I don't mind if you talk about stuff, but some people like don't talk about their intentions. I don't mind as long as you actually go out and do it. It's like when so the fact that you guys got it together. And I know there was going to be a different direction at one point in this. You kind of like brought it all together, which I think this is great though, because it takes a sole spotlight off of just you, and it allows it to be more than just one person, which is important. I think like that's kind of like with the podcast with the No Invite. I want it to be more than just about me or the me center. We've had our talks and whatnot like that. So the fact that you got it going. It's releasing this Wednesday, February 15th. Everybody, make sure that you guys go check it out. The Love Fixxx with Hot Momma. And she will be on all platforms. You guys got a YouTube going on?
Yeah.
Perfect. There you have it. I'm sure you guys will be doing the video, streaming the video is there, right? The Zooms?
Yeah.
Correct? If you guys do Zooms, or how does that work? Are you guys going to be in-house or Zooms?
No, I wish. It is going to be via Zoom. My brother lives quite a distance from me, so we're not able
it'll make it easier for you guys.
And plus we have people from like across the United States. It's not just in California that we got some of our cast people or whatever. So we really have to do it via Zoom. Even though I really do love being in the studio and smoking and you know what I mean, just shooting the shit. That's a whole ass vibe.
Yeah, it definitely is. I kind of miss that right now too, because we ain't done an in-house in a while. But I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Zoom though. Like the beautiful thing about Zoom is that you can make things that normally wouldn't be able to happen. Like for instance, this right here, that you guys is set up the way you got it. It fits you. I mean, it doesn't really take it away. It's just the only thing is like you said, it's just a vibe. It's different when you're in person and shit. So
exactly.
That's not a problem though. The problem is whether or not, these people are going to be able to get enough of what you got going on, because it sounds real interesting. And I'm like I said, from us to you always, you're always going to have a spot here. And I'm happy that you have your new podcast popping off, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. And, we're going to see what pops from there,
Thank you.
It's all about the hard work.
It's the Love Fixxx with 3 X's. So it's triple X. That's super duper important.
I mean, shit.
For multiple reasons, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, so look, we're gonna keep it moving. Like we always do.
Yeah.
The podcast, has been going all around, doing all kinds of shit. So it's very important that we keep the same energy for this year. We want to give people what they want. So with that being said, how was your week? How was the week of yours? Since we took quite a break last week off, right? We didn't really.
Yeah, that's right. We did. My week has been really, 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 really good. I had a vendor event this past weekend. That was amazing. Like nice. I made out, I made sales, which was amazing. But like I also mentioned, I also had like some more riches that can't be stored in the bank, right? Like to me, my family is so important. And so they showed out. Like one of my nephews made some cookies and my brother made the apples. And it was just like, I don't know, those vendor events really, they feed my soul.
Well, it's inspiring. And I think it's cool that you did that. And then your family sees it and sees what kind of opportunity it is, because basically that's what you are doing right now, whether you know it or not. I know you have your reasons why you do it, but one of the things that comes from you actually hosting these events is the opportunities that you're helping create. You're helping create something that could not only help yourself but help other people. And like right now, like you said, get your family involved, got your brothers involved. You know what I mean? That's dope. You can't be mad at that. Yeah. Is that all that you've been going through this weekend, though? Is that it? This whole week? That's all you did? Something telling me you've been up to some shenanigans and shit. I don't even know. Just the look on your face, you kind of looked away like, damn, this. So,
your recordings on Friday got my fucking dating life fucked up a little bit, let me tell you. Had to make some adjustments. It is hella funny when I was listening to you talk to Ann and you were like, yeah, I try to keep them early. So that way, if you guys want to make some moves afterwards. But my old ass, I'm like, I'm trying to go out like on a date at 7, like trying to be home by like 9ish, 10, like
the real mom life. You feel me? That mama in there isn't like just how you think. It ain't just hot mama. It's like mama. I think like on
Friday I did go out actually, and then I was definitely home by like 10. It was super beautiful.
Like, wow, I did a lot. It's funny how when you get older and shit, normal shit that's like really was nothing to us, that we could do it, you know, with ease.
Yeah.
Like just something regular and normal. You're like, wow, I did that shit today. Like you feel accomplished. You're like, yo, this shit. It's like, no, it's not that serious, bro. Like it's just older. You change how you see things, and next thing you know, you're just like, oh shit, I did all my shit. I went on a date, and it's 10 o'clock, and I'm in bed. Shit.
Yeah, that's cool. Back that way, but you know, and hiking and stuff, and I've been big on my hiking recently, and I've been doing like a few hikes by myself, and it's way different. It's way different being by myself than it is.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying you're a creep. You're like the only person by himself walking and shit through the fucking woods and shit.
All happily.
Yeah, fucking creep. Now, I went on a hike not too long ago, and the same thing. I went by myself because don't nobody want to fucking go on a hike over here with me, or a hike period in life in general. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. I went, you know what I mean? I was lit. I brought me a little joint, stood at the top where it was like, you know, not so windy, and burned my shit. You feel me? Put a little miles on my soul.
I stood at the top of the hill today, and it was so windy, and like I totally just closed my eyes and like just pretend like I was flying for a second. I don't know. I was hell of imaginative. I was super feeling myself on the hike for sure.
Like,
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, if somebody seen me out, it'd be like,
cue the fucking Rocky music. You know what I'm saying? She was running up that shit.
Man, something's got to give. We're getting the sweat.
I mean, well, that's important. You know, staying healthy, doing something you like to do. My week was all right. I mean, these past 2 weekends, or the week, like 3 weekends, I've been my spare time's been going to this acting gig I got. So I've been doing that. I got typecasted, put it that way.
What does that mean? What does typecast?
Typecasted means where you get kind of like put in a specific character every time, like, you know what I mean? Like that one Mexican dude that's been in every fucking movie, and I don't even know his fucking name, but he was in Fast and the Furious, and he was in fucking, you know what I'm talking about? He was in Training Day, and he's like he's the quintessential Mexican vato in every fucking movie. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So that's basically what happened to me. I got a little typecasted. I'm not a vato or nothing like that, but you'll see. I've been working on that. Shout out to the crew from Downcast. They were guests on the show before. Some young filmmakers, some writers / filmmakers. They're out here from our area. They are starting to, you know, really dive into their craft, and I feel like it's important for people to see that. I think they know that it's important for that too. Plus, they're doing what they're doing. I'm doing as well. You feel me? So, they kind of came to me like, "Yo, we got this perfect role for you. Can you fuck with it?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." I read it over. It's a short. It's not exactly like a full length film. It'll probably end up being like 10 minutes long, 11 minutes long, something like that. For anybody that ain't familiar with what a short is, it's basically just a scenario, you know, of some sort, and there's really no beginning to it, no start, and it's really, I mean, it might come to a conclusion or it might not, depending on how it's written, but that's pretty much it. I've been working on that, trying to dip into my acting bag and shit like that, see what that's like. It's gonna be my second role that I've done. My first one, I got killed, and so, you know, so your boy's a little traumatized from this shit still. Your boy got clapped, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, bro, can I get something? Why can't I play a role where motherfucker hit the lotto? You feel me? Let's put some good shit on me, man. Stop putting these that's the thing. That's the only thing I'm trying to avoid. Like, if I'm gonna even do this acting shit, because right now it's just like, you know, small shit, you know. But if I was to dip into it, it's like, I was thinking to myself, like, yo, if I was really to start doing this shit for real, I really gotta I'm gonna have to put it down from the gate. Like, yo, check this shit out, man. I'm not finna be doing no fucking, you ain't gonna have me in the same fucking, same old role with, you feel me, doing stupid shit or being the typical thug or whatever the case that you think I am, or you ain't gonna have me standing out in front of Home Depot and shit like that. You better come hit me. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to tell stories about my people, and I wouldn't mind that, but I just don't want to be like a parody, or I don't want to do some shit that's like gonna make our fucking culture look cheap. You feel me? Like, nah, you ain't gonna use me to knock our own people down, or paint a fucked up picture. Now, we all come from like places, and there's a lot of stories that need to be told from the bottom. But I want to be a part of shit that's gonna give us a little pride. Like, you know what I mean? Well, like, don't get me wrong, I'll do that type of shit, but I'm not gonna do it every time.
I feel like you have more to give than just that role, though, too, because you have so many different like sides of you. You know, so many
personalities in mine.
So not different personalities, but you know what?
I believe all this shit. Any role I play, I believe this shit. I don't take no shit. You don't take no shit. No, see, there you go. My bad. I'm still acting.
No, it's cool. It's cool. You go ahead and be your vato loco.
You know what I'm saying? Orale, fuck. Simon que si. Stab somebody and throw them off the tier. But check this.
I seen all the fake blood that you were playing with, and I was
it's so cool. Like, one thing I could say about the Downcast, they're really serious about their shit. So they do their research, and they're clever. So they figured out ways to get the shots they want. Because think of it like this: a writer writes a fucking script that's tight on whatever, right? Let's say just the writer does the writing. He gives it to the director. The director has to find a way to bring that into reality, how to set up the shots, where, this is in the bedroom. How are we going to film this in the bedroom? How are we going to, whatever the case might be. So the director has to kind of translate that into visual form. And then you got the actors. Got to kind of translate that to themselves to make it as believable as possible. They got to dive into that role and try to become this person, but also adding elements that make them a person. They just not a robot. You know what I'm saying? So between that and all the other stuff, it's like, it's pretty cool to watch them come up with ways to get the shots that they want. The script called for dude stabbing or whatever the case, and the effects were real. Like, not real in the sense I'm gonna stab him, but they looked real as fuck, and how he did. And it wasn't, we ain't working with $1 million budget and shit like that. So just to see some clever shit, to me, I salute that. I think that's cool. Like, same thing with you with the podcast. Like, what's your angle? There's a billion fucking podcasts out there. What's your angle? How are you coming with your message and shit like that? So when it's clever, I admire it. I'm just like, yo, that's dope. You watch people work and you see them come up with stuff, and sometimes you could be like, yo, I thought that was cool, and then sometimes it's just like, yo, that's dope. I didn't even see it that way, so it was pretty cool.
That is really cool about working with other people, is you get to see things that they do that you've never maybe would have experienced before, and so now you got to see it. Most
definitely, and they and just to see the process, like. I sometimes I wonder, because just I don't know if you do this because you're a creative person too and stuff. You start making something and you start creating something, and then you're like, yo, am I weird? Or do people do this like this? Or how, you know what I mean? Or am I fucking weird? Like, it doesn't stop me, but I think about it. I was like, I'm weird. Like, I don't think, because a lot of times I listen to tutorials and stuff. But when it comes to art is subjective. Like, you don't need a tutorial really to do art. You could just do something and create something that you like that comes from you. So that reflects, who you are, whatever the case might be. So it was just, it's different.
That's cool. It reminds me of like writing poetry. Like I do sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I've been going to these like open mic nights more recently, and being able to be around so many different creative people, it gives me ideas and like poems that I've never finished before. They're like, nah, you could go back to them and finish them. And I'm like, what? I never fucking thought of that before. And then it's like epiphanies, you know what I mean? Like things that you would have never ever thought of before. These people, these other creative people that you're around, they produce like this juice, and you drink it up, like
the Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid. No, don't drink
over here drinking the Kool-Aid. Yeah. No. I can relate. It's almost like just it's like I would liken it to when you play sports. You know, when you see when a motherfucker like I'm assuming when a motherfucker plays football and is dope at what they do, but they can't play basketball worth a fuck, and they see the basketball player that does all this shit that he could probably do some football shit and he could probably do some basketball shit, but then no way would be at as high level as they are in their own craft. And it's just like, it's like something to admire. You're like, though, that's like, I would never think of that type of shit. Or like, even yourself, your art, when people look at your shit, it's the same thing. Other artists look at it and like, yo, that's how he, that's different. How he came on that fucking record or that poem or the book, how he, like how people described it. It's dope to me. It's dope to see people in their element, and just, I like seeing processes, because my process is mine. But for all I know, a lot of people do it like I do. And I don't know that. And I think that's cool, because it's like, okay, then I'm not fucking crazy.
No, you're fucking crazy.
Not for that. Not for that. Obviously, I'm pretty fucking on point with that. Everything else might be a little fucking crazy, but crazy how? But yeah, so that's dope. I'm glad. Yeah, my week has been that. I can't really speak on it too much because I don't want to say no details on it. You guys are just gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna plug it on the podcast. Definitely. So whenever it does drop and we get this shit cracking, shout out to Downcast, RiBirth Filmz, Concrete Jungle. Shout out to Chewy, man. He took a role. I could tell you this part. He took a role on last minute notice. I went to go film this. The day of the first day of shooting, and he was just coming to fuck with me, just to hang out with me. Like, yo, because I didn't want to go by myself. I was like, bro, you want to slide with me up there? He's like, yeah, it's good. I'll bring the camera. We can do a little vlogging and shit like that. I was like, bet. We get halfway there. We stop, hungry, get a sandwich, some coffee and shit, because we rolled out early. Shooting was in Monterey, so we rolled out early. We stop at a Safeway or something like that, and we get some coffee and some sandwiches and shit because we hungry. And I get a phone call, and we're halfway there, so we're like about an hour and some change driving, Mm-hmm. And dude's like, yo, man, unfortunately, the guy that was supposed to play this character, one of the other main characters, isn't gonna make it. He ain't gonna be able to make it. And it was like, fuck. So now it's like, do we go back home? What do we do?
Fuck.
He's like, and then I thought about it. I was like, I already told you. I was like, because he's already came to some of our other functions when we're doing script reads and stuff like that. So he's been down. My homeboy, shout out Jay Apollo. He been another guest on the podcast too before. And so he's like, I was like, fuck it. I was like, you think? I was like, my partner could do it. And they're like, yeah, ask him, bro, if he could. What's up? We'll talk. I hit him up. He was like, fuck it, put me in. Shit. Now think about it like this: you ain't even looked at the script. You ain't read nothing. You don't know nothing. That's like just me like saying, hey, I need you to act in this film. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You don't know what the fuck you're getting yourself into. You're like, what kind of film? Like, what are you talking about? Like, so he don't know. He don't know if he's like, you know what I mean? Like a snitch or a fucking serial killer or whatever, like the case. Like, he don't know. So it's like for him to just be like, yeah, I'm down. What's up? You know what I mean? What's it about? So I was just like, I was impressed off that. Yeah, it's been an experience though. Like I said, I had to tell y'all more later at a later time.
I think that's hella down of your boy though. Like to just.
I thought that was pretty incredible, to be honest with you, because a lot of people can't even muster the will to get in front of people and speak.
Yeah, exactly. And then to do something that you are just completely out of your elements for, like that you did not prep yourself for. I know I gotta like prep myself mentally for some shit sometimes, like, and then if I'm just thrown into it, I think I could go with it because I'm a pretty like easygoing person, but I don't like to.
Yeah, it's not our preferred way. No, yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a preferred way, but I think it's. I think just like you and myself and even him, we understand when there's an opportunity in front of us, and if we believe that we're good at that or good enough, we're gonna give it a fucking shot.
I'm not gonna lie, there's been like a few times where you're like, hey, I need a female actress, and I'm like in my head I'm like, I could do that, but then I'm like, bitch, you ain't got time for that.
It's definitely time consuming, and I don't doubt nobody. I tell people all the time when we're writing these scripts and we're doing these films, we're not just looking for people that have trained experience. We look for everyday people too, like that just I don't know how to do this shit, because a lot of people will surprise you, first of all, what they're capable of. And that's actually something I want to address real quick. It's like, yo, if you'll be surprised what you're capable of doing when you need it. It's just whether or not you're going to take that leap of faith and try it. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't even get to the point of even trying this shit, you know? Mm-hmm. That's what I said, when we look for the hiring process, we look for professional people that had training and shit and probably even started in films. And we also look for everyday average people. And I don't mean that like in disrespect to nobody. Like, I just mean that people that have never had that have done this kind of stuff for real. You know, we know people that played in plays, you know, took a year in drama and fucking community college and stuff like that. So it's all walks of life, put it that way, when we do this shit, because we want it to be authentic. It's one thing I've had a gripe for, and I've said it repeatedly on the podcast and stuff. I hate looking at these new, these new shows, and everybody looks like a supermodel. Mm. It's like and they're supposed to be about life around the corner. And it takes place here in LA or in Oakland or, you know what I mean? It's like, come on now, everybody ain't a fucking supermodel. You know what I mean? I hate that. I hate that you know, it just makes it look too perfect. It's like, I want my people to look real. I want my movies to look real. I want it to look like people that I could see walking down the street, not people that are all fucking, you know, just looking, you know, I mean, it's not a knock to nobody, but I'm just mean like, you know,
it's like, sure it helps to look good, but at the same time, like representation.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking good. Don't make it seem like I'm discouraging that.
No, there's nothing wrong. It's representation, right? Like,
exactly.
You want to get like a true representation of this environment.
Everybody doesn't look like that everywhere. You know, everybody doesn't look like that everywhere. And it's like, if I'm doing a role and I got my sister, it's like, okay, my sister, you know, some, you know what I mean? Some people might be like, yo, I got a hot sister, or my sister looks good, right? And some people don't. So it's like, you know, it just is what it is.
I don't know what that's like. I've got a whole bunch of
yeah. You ain't got, I mean, I ain't never had no complaints about me, but you know what I'm saying though? It's just like, honestly, it has to look authentic to me. No, that's the thing that kills me the most. Everybody is trying to be perfect, and it's like, nah, man, let's be real. Let's be real. Everybody ain't perfect. Even the lead motherfuckers, man. If you're a lead person, you know, I don't like that shit. You know, I want it to. I mean, if it fits, it fits. If a person could get into that role, that's different. But it's like, anyways. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Got more shit going on. I know you've been watching. In fact, no, I know you ain't been watching, because I just sent it to you before the podcast. We're gonna keep it all the way 100.
What?
Talking about the Barney reboot.
Oh. I seen it. Okay.
I try to butter it up first, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck, we ain't gonna fucking lie to our fucking people, man. This is what it is. Okay, so we have a group text and a text chain, and we share ideas in there for topics to talk about the No Invite podcast. And I just barely put one in there in the air. We just put that in the air right
Really
now.
Put it in, huh?
So how do you feel about the new Barney reboot?
I think that it looks horrible. Like, I just seen it real. I mean, I didn't watch it, but Barney looks horrible is what I mean. Barney looks like me.
Nah, Barney looks a little wild. He looked like the generic version. He looks like if somebody parodied Barney.
Bro, you know, Barney.
It looks crazy. But I mean, also you gotta think of it. Barney wasn't a cartoon before. Barney was a fucking walking stuffed animal. So they rebooted and made it a cartoon. But okay, so the look, obviously you're not liking that, huh?
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like the remakes a lot, honestly. Like, there's like a few of them I feel like that they try to do. Like, they try to do the 90s show, you know, a remake of the 70s.
Yeah. So you didn't like the new Full House that came out? You didn't watch that?
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. No, I didn't watch.
Hey, I didn't. I watched it just to see what all the hype was about. I watched like the first episode. I was like, this shit's whack. And you know, I totally agree with you on that. I'm not a fan of the reboots. My son and me, we the same thing. Like, I'm a fan of the reboot if it works, if it's good. But it's like I really feel like right now, and I remember I was telling you, it's like, I think the reason why we're seeing people, because I know there's a lot of complaining people like, oh, they keep rebooting this, they keep rebooting that and stuff like that. And I was like, you guys got to understand something, man. When we were kids, all the people that were doing the creating the writing, directing of these shows and stuff like that, these networks, they were all old as fuck. So they were reflecting of a different thing. Now you got, you know, they were relying more on being creative, you know, like coming up with the shit, not rebooting shit. Like, let's come up with something new. Now it's like everybody wants to remix something that they grew up to. I guarantee you that this whole shit came about because people, creators or whatever inside these rooms that are now the new generation grew up on Barney. What's next? We're going to do a live action Blue's Clues.
No, check it out. On HBO Max, there's a remake of the Scooby-Doo, but it's called Velma.
I heard it's called Velma, and people were trashing it. Yeah.
Have you seen it though?
I have not. I'm not really. I'm kind of out of that phase. I used to be into the whole Family Guy and animated fucking cartoons that were clever and shit. So I'm not really into that no more. So I can't get into that shit.
I watched maybe like an episode or two, and
was it like was it made for adults or was it like?
It was big time made for adults. Check it out on Facebook. There's this mom group that I'm a part of. And
that sounds Karenish to me. Hold on.
No, yeah, it's real Karenish. Okay, but when I became a mom for the first time, I was like,
I need to know these things.
Yeah, right. And so, anywho, I just do it for now for the trolling. But so
I love that. Me too. I got kicked out of a few things, bro. Like I can't few groups on Facebook because I was just talking shit. Like this is
just with the bullshit, right? But so this mom is gonna want to be like, just for your information, that new Velma show is not for children. And I'm like, girl, it is rated like. What was it rated? It was rated something that was like obviously not for children.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, this shit was not rated for children. Like that off top should have showed you. You're gonna sit down with your child and like, I don't know. I don't get that. Maybe because I'm more present with my children. I make sure of what the hell they're watching. And if it's a new show, let's look at the ratings and let's see what it's about. You know what I mean? And maybe that mom just didn't, and she was trying to give everybody else like a heads up. But to me, that was
it's tough.
Like, I'm just like, listen, lady. It was a good one though. I liked Velma.
You liked it, but you wouldn't show it to your kid, huh?
Fuck no.
Okay. See, and that's the thing. It's like it definitely. My thing is that fuck the dumb shit. I hate when people reboot shit and they fuck it up. Mm-hmm. You know why? Like I said, that's the kind of. It's kind of like it's not that people are running out of ideas. There's always going to be ideas out. There's always going to be somebody clever that does something different. But it's just the fact that people. It's like a trend right now to remix something. You know, to bring something back, and you know sometimes it works because if you hit, it's gold because it's nostalgia. So people. That's the whole reason why these things are are popular to begin with, because people, it gives them a little feel for the past. But nah, fuck that. It got me fucked up, man, for real. And I don't watch a lot of animated shit. I haven't seen too many reboots of things that I like that I've seen that are very successful. Now I'm sure I'm missing out, but at the same time, I'm more of a fan of something like, which is crazy because you like think about it. Since I'm more of a classic type person, shit. So I find movies that I could watch over and over again. We talked about it before. I was saying like replay value. It's like what I've noticed now with the movies is there ain't a lot of replay value for me. Like a lot of these movies, there's not too many they've coming out recently that I could be like, oh, I could watch it again and again and again.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. People need to get their fucking mind right. Stay off them fucking drugs. Stay off the motherfucking Xans and really write some shit so that we could all fucking be happy. You can make money and we can have shit to watch because. As fucked up as it is, think about it like this. You know, we stopped doing cable and we're like, we're going to just do streaming and shit. And just the cable's too expensive. It's like, now streaming's too fucking expensive. You got like 3, 4, fucking 5, 6 streaming applications you pay for a month. You're paying more for cable or the same.
Pretty much the same almost, because then you factor in what it costs for the Wi-Fi too, you know?
Yeah, no shit. Anyways, keep it moving. What's up with Rihanna? Did you see the Super Bowl or at least the halftime show?
I only watched the halftime show.
Imagine them interrupting this Rihanna concert with a football game, huh?
Imagine that, goddammit.
Yeah, I seen that one online. I was like, I heard the fuck out of that. Go ahead.
I was pretty impressed though. Like, first I seen all the memes, and then I watched the halftime show. I had to go on YouTube and watch it or whatever. But the memes always give me life. I swear, the internet Like, don't skip a beat.
The internet is undefeated.
She is like in the middle of her performance and there's already memes being like created.
Real talk, people are fast, bro. Like on everything. The internet's undefeated though. It could be used for good or fucking be really bad. You feel me? And some people use their powers for evil. But so you liked it, you were a fan.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I thought it was a great way for her to announce her pregnancy. Like, that was really creative, way better than burning down a forest with some fucking smoke or something. whatever fuckers in California are doing.
Yeah, trying to be over the top and then set their house on fire, some stupid shit. That shit's Google it. Anyways, but yeah, you know what? I ain't even mad. I ain't mad at the thing. A lot of people were complaining because she wasn't jumping around and bouncing and all that other shit. It's like, yo, who gives a fuck? Yeah. I don't know. People complain about the wrong shit to me. She looked good. She was pregnant. I could tell from the gate. I told my girl, she was like, is she? I'm like, bro, she looked pregnant, my nigga. So, I mean, I'm just saying, it ain't mine, unfortunately. But, yeah, it was cool. I ain't mad at Rihanna. And, these last couple Super Bowl performances been kind of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I think the only one that I really enjoyed was like the J-Lo and Shakira one. That was like a really good.
No, they all been good. Last year, the Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg one and everybody, that shit was fire with Kendrick Lamar. I'm just saying, I know there's a lot of people out there, MAGA country, that's mad that, these the Shakiras and the Dr. Dre's and the Kendricks is a little too dark for them. They're starting to wonder. Yeah, I know you've seen Donald Trump get on there and start talking shit about Rihanna. It just, hey, at this point, it's so funny when I see that shit. That shit brings me joy. Like, that people get bothered over shit like that. So it's like, especially certain kind of people, MAGA country people. I mean, look. We've talked about it before. I don't care if you get mad. If you like Trump, that's okay. But don't be like a foaming at the mouth weirdo that, it's Trump's gonna save the world and not my planet. Like to where you like funk with your own family or you get your ass hurt and turn off my podcast. I've had a little falling out with people over that because it's just like, oh, you're weird now. Like, you're fanatic weird. You're not like. Yeah. It's one thing, okay, love your country, whatever side you want to rep, that's fine, but be logical at the end of the day.
Be logical.
Use your fucking brain, man. Don't be. It's like the internet turned up times 10, when it comes to that shit. But we're not gonna give them too much smoke. At the end of the day, yeah, be mad, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Be very mad.
Be mad because of so many reasons.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to keep it going. We're just going to bring you guys an update. We talked about this topic before with and the best kept secret. So we're just going to rehash it real quick. I know you heard, if you're from the Bay Area, if you haven't heard of the BIP, you kind of know what the BIP is because you've probably been bipped before. You just probably didn't know what they were calling it. This that new young slang out here for us old folks and people that are not from the Bay Area, Northern California. For all my people out there listening and all over the states, we got to give you a quick breakdown of what the BIP is. The BIP is out here where motherfuckers don't care. If you park your shit in a public place in front of hundreds of people, they will break your window and steal your shit. So the main thing that you should always do when you come out here, Oakland, San Francisco, Northern California, mainly the Bay Area though. Let's keep it funky. That's where they're really stealing shit. Don't leave nothing visible and try to park somewhere where it's a little bit close. Man, pay that extra little $10 and get into this secured parking lot. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers ain't got no shame. So point is, last podcast that we talked about this and was telling you about the lady that got bipped for $40,000. She was taking the money from her business and she was going to go deposit it. She decided, oh, you know what? Let me stop at Starbucks. She stopped at Starbucks. Hey, well, let me leave my $40,000 in the car. Fuck it. Nah. See, the thing I think how these motherfuckers is bipping is because they're sitting watching. So they see you and they could identify who you are. Because I'm keeping funky with you. Back in the day when I was a little young punk myself, I used to break into cars and steal. I was a little youngster doing stupid shit, right? And the main thing is that you don't want to get caught by the person that you're breaking into. Mm-hmm. So, if you see that, if you're breaking into somebody, you don't know where they're at, you're likely to get caught by them. But if you break into them when you see them and you see them walk off, and they're like, okay, that's them. You kind of have a better odds there. I'm not trying to show people anything that they're not. So I say this with I say used to, and don't try none of this at home, kids. But yeah, so
not a PSA. No,
this is not an endorsement of anything. So back to the bipping. You remember that dude, Life Jennings?
I do.
It must be nice. You feel me? All that shit. So it must not have been that nice in the day because he came out here. None of whoever, hey, Life, whoever you've been tapping in with, man, didn't tell you this shit, man. It's their fault. It's not your fault, man, because you didn't know. I mean, it might be the fault of a general perception of out here. People think that it's sweet out here. It's not really like that. I mean, there's some places that's square as fuck, but it's not all like that. So that could be the PSA. It ain't sweet out here, so be careful. Yeah, no one told him about that, and I guess he got hit for like almost $250,000 worth of shit. And all I gotta say is, yo, whoever bipped it, whatever, if it was a crackhead, I swear, you better lift yourself out of your circumstances. First of all, I want to see. I don't care what whoever you are. I don't ever want to see you asking for money again. And that's the sad part about it, because you probably just put $250,000 in the hand of some highly unstable person. Here, and you want this gold chain there because it was like supposedly it's like, some jewelry, some chains and stuff like that. Laptop with music possibly on it. So who the fuck knows how much that's worth? Yeah. Shit like that. I don't know the exact story or the exact circumstances, but he went on there to announce it, and it's like, yo, you're in Oakland. This isn't Beverly Hills. This isn't like. There's nice spots where you could probably do that, but once again, it's not his fault. It's the failure of his people to, to
inform him of his environment. Like, how are you? Who was riding with him to be like, oh yeah, it's cool. Just leave it in the car.
Well, think of it like this, man. Same thing with that lady. She unaware of her surroundings or just not taking her surroundings seriously enough. Oh, let me jump out real quick and hit the Starbucks. And I'm like, especially in the morning, they need that fix. So whoever's out there getting what they get, they trying to get to it. I'm just saying.
Oh, the morning.
I could be your, you could say I'm somewhat of a knowledgeable person in this field. You got some kind of a little bit of a life experience. I have some life experience. That's nice. That's a nice way of putting it. Just like how you were telling me about self-love. Where we were talking about that word. So it's the same thing. That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. I got life experience.
Hey, I'm so much of a stoner. I can't even remember what self-love I was talking about. That could be like so many.
Masturbation is what we.
Okay. That's what I was saying.
Because y'all were talking about touching yourself. I was like, I never knew. It was on the podcast. So I was like, I never knew they called it that. I was like, this whole time, I'm hearing people use this fucking phrase. I'm just like, oh, she went to the spa, or she fucking self-love. So you know what I'm saying? What we say again? What was it called again?
Oh my God, I don't even know. But I mean, it works. Self-love, self-care, maybe.
Self-love, yeah. Oh, that's what I thought. I got them both confused. I'm starting to realize now that, there's differences.
Hey, who can love you better than you?
I mean, what do they tell you all the time? You can't love nobody until you learn how to love yourself first. Am I wrong?
No.
Exactly. Google it. That's my new shit. Put it off on Google. I don't know. You'll find something on that motherfucker. You'll find something that fits. But anyway, so speaking of Oakland, just so once again, like we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna keep it moving. Shout out to Life Jennings. Hopefully
that shit was insured or something. Like,
yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying. And for the people that did that shit to Life Jennings, you know what I mean? Must be nice. Hey. Yeah,
but in other news in Oakland,
but other news in Oakland. I mean, artist Glorilla came out here, and she didn't get. I don't know if you heard of her. She got a couple songs out. She got following. She signed to a label out of Memphis, like with Yo Gotti, real youngster shit that's probably sounding like arithmetic right now to you, sounding like fucking algebra, fucking You know, like, because I know you're just looking at me. You're
was
just
that
like,
look on my face? Did you?
Yeah, it was deer in the headlights.
Video no more. I'm not doing video anymore. I'm about to turn off my video.
It was deer in the headlights. You're like,
no, I really don't know.
I don't know who none of these people are. Well, just shout out to Oakland, you know, because people once again underestimating the place where they're at. I don't know the situation. I mean, I know the situation, but I don't know who's right, who's wrong, because all I know is what I know. So I guess Glorilla, famous rapper from another state, came out here, and there was some confusion on whether or not it was supposed to be a performance or a walkthrough. Now the promoter said that he paid for a performance. He has the paperwork, supposedly, you know, to show it, or allegedly. I can't really confirm that, you know, for those people out there. But Glorilla and her label released statements denying that was the case. She basically cut her whatever it was short, her walkthrough, because you know walkthroughs where you just get paid to pull up to the part and party at the club for a little bit and then you go about your business. And performance, obviously perform. So somewhere or another, there's some confusion about that. And Oakland is gonna be Oakland though. I don't know what the fuck they expect to happen out there. Like people was gonna just be like, oh yeah, I came for a performance. This motherfucker ain't performing shit. They gonna tear this shit up. They tore this shit up when Cat Williams didn't fucking I was there when Cat Williams didn't do his show. Fuck, man, motherfuckers started fighting and some more shit. I was just like, yo, this shit crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, don't underestimate that for all those people to come out here. I don't care. To me, I don't think this makes the Bay look bad at all. This makes the Bay the Bay. And
I think it makes her look bad, kind of. No.
If somebody looks bad, I don't think it would. I mean, he says he got the paperwork. So if that's the case, right or wrong, that's wrong of them. And I've heard situations where artists have went from like, oh, I'm getting like 2,000 a show, and they're already booked up, and then they have a song that hits. And next thing you know, like in 3 months, they fucking are, you know, their whole career changed. So then they don't honor these, they find a way to not honor these prior commitments. Like I was booked for the summer, my shit hit in spring. By summertime, I'm balling. Like I'm on top of the world. I got a deal now, or whatever the case might be, or I'm streaming well. My price went up. So, I don't know who's in the wrong or right. If it is what dude says, then yeah, she's definitely in the wrong. And, sometimes it's like that, man.
Hey, Oakland is just gonna.
Oakland's gonna throw bottles of water at your ass. They're gonna try to spit on you. They're gonna want to fight you and all that shit. So just know that Oakland is not fucking around with y'all. So please don't leave $40,000 or $250,000 worth of shit in your car. Please, people think, oh, this is Oakland, I ain't got to check in. Oh, you always got to check in somewhere, and it doesn't mean you got to check in like. We don't mean like pay rent or do anything stupid. Like you got check-in means like, hey, how's it looking out there? Yo, I'm gonna be around for a little bit, but I'm gonna tap in with you when I get out there, see what's up. Holla at somebody, because somebody will tell your ass like, hey, where you staying at? Oh, you staying over here? Be careful, they bipping cars out there crazy right now. Don't leave shit in the motherfucking car. Or you know what? Boom, go here. This where they got the good tree at. Shit like that. It's not always like you have to check in like or you can't slide. It's just like it's like a hack. And it's like benefit. It's the welcome committee. They if you fuck with the right people, they're gonna be like, yeah, I got the this, do this, and this. Bam, you good. You're gonna go handle your business. Make sure you don't stay away from this area. This area is going crazy right now. Or stay away from these people right here because they be fucking knocking cars over or whatever the case might be. But motherfuckers don't listen. Motherfuckers don't feel like they. Motherfuckers don't act like it's all fun and games out here till it's not. Anyways, we're gonna keep it moving. UFOs. I know you've heard it, and I guess they apparently this week alone they've shot down like 2 or 3 of them. In your outer space, I know you've seen something out there, so I know you know. What do you think when it comes to this shit? Do you feel like some people, they feel that this is kind of being used as a distraction, and some people feel like this is kind of a bullshit way to start a war? Because, they're trying to say it's like, China and all this other shit. And I'm not trying to be negative and I'm not trying to get scared people. So that's not what we're talking about. It's more like, do you believe this shit? Do you think it's really aliens, or do you think it could be just some bullshit?
No, I think it's really aliens. I think that there's really aliens. Like, Do you see where I'm at right now? Like, do you
I'm
know?
sure that's why I said that. I'm sure you done probably see some shit flying around outer space out there when you're out there saving the world with Patty. Patty's like you and Patty are the Avengers now. It's like y'all my peoples, but y'all see y'all seldomly y'all saving the world.
Not for real though. I really believe that there's like more to it than just us. There has to be. And so for there to be UFOs flying around ain't that hard to believe for me. Like, I'm a real open person, like an open-minded person.
Open-minded, yeah, definitely. No, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's all been UFOs. At the same time, it's just like I know there has to be more. I'm not a gullible person. That doesn't mean that I'm like, yo, for sure, like a fanatic weirdo, like where I'm just like, you know, like gonna change my whole world, the way I live because aliens are watching us and they're tired of our shit. It's more like I'm an open-minded person like you. So when I hear things, whether it's conspiracy theories or it's just new information about something, you know, I try to keep an open mind. I'll listen to it, I'll take it in, but I'm not gonna exactly just run with it as law. And I think that's the problem with people in the internet nowadays is that's what they're doing. They see some shit. It has to be real. And it's funny. Have you ever seen that movie Idiocracy? Great fucking picture. It should have won an Academy Award. Everyone, fuck you if you don't think so. But it's basically about over time since we've created a lifestyle for humans that's like less and less about going physically doing shit and handling shit and more about convenience, that we don't evolve into higher intellectual beings. We're actually devolving into more stupiders with the movie suggests, and to a point where like 100, 200, 300 years from now, you know, people are like really fucking dumb. Like it's just.
When did this come out? Where can I watch it?
Like 2000. It's on Tubi right now. You know, shout out to, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna say the name again. Y'all gotta pay me, but y'all know what it is. But no, it's on right now. It's called Idiocracy. You should watch it. It's a comedy, obviously, but it's hella funny because it's also similar to that movie. There was, what the fuck is it? What's it called again? It's on Netflix. It had like Leonardo DiCaprio and all these famous people. It's about the asteroid that was about to hit the Earth and some shit.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one.
I forgot what it was called, but basically it was saying that some shit calamity like that, like a fucking meteor could crash down on Earth. And we in society get so much to the point where like we're such clout demons and we're just more worried about, we don't even give a fuck. We don't take it seriously because we're more concerned with stupid shit like the internet and how we look and can we make this content and all this other shit. So you got to watch it. It's another movie I recommend. I'll have to find it for you. I can't look it up right away. But basically Idiocracy, that's kind of like what I feel like right now. It's in a sense that where it's so what do you call it? They're trying to make it something common, but people to the point where people are not going to take it serious no more. You know, they're trying to like cheapen it if it makes sense, so that when so they could continue to not show us the real. You feel me? Like, because I feel like if there's really aliens out there, they're not showing themselves for a reason.
Yeah, that's for fuck shit.
And I'm sure if anybody at all would have any knowledge, if there were or wasn't, it would be the government and governments, because they are the ones that deal with that type of shit. You know, they go fly through the sky. They're the ones that fly at high altitudes and all this other crazy shit. So yeah, the average person doesn't do. So I believe it, and I feel like they're tired of our shit, but I also feel like this is the best fucking entertainment. This is the best reality show that in the whole fucking Milky Way is Earth, and all our bullshit and all the crazy and wild shit that people get upset over and the stupid wars that happen and everything. Like we are must see TV. That's how I feel like.
I think so too. I like if I was. I'm not an alien, and I still like to just watch.
Okay, so like check this out. Alien comes down right now. Two of them. One says, we will give you advanced technology. You'll be filthy rich billionaire, but you gotta let us take one of your family members for experiments, and we'll bring them back. Who's gonna go? Who's going? Who are you volunteering?
It's like for the greater good, huh?
Yes, it is. I mean, dude. I mean, when they come back down, it's like, yo, we're billionaires now. Like, what's happening? I got you. I got all the therapy. I'll get you the best psychiatrist and psychologist that we could fucking get you.
Bro, I don't even know who I would sacrifice. I don't know if I want to.
Is it because there's too many, or you just can't pick?
No, listen, I don't know if I want to give the aliens like a good quality family member who they could like learn a lot from, or like more like one of my more like disposable. Do
you want to give them like, the one that's like doing good and successful, or do you want to give them the one that's like kind of shot out and not all there? Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So. No, I
want
get
to
it.
give them like an accurate representation, right?
Exactly. You want whoever it is to represent your family in the highest degree, right? So it's like,
man. But
at the same time, it's like, do we give them the best of us, or do we just say, here, like, go on ahead, like, they'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna offer up my oldest brother. I feel like he holds himself real well.
You'll be all right, champ.
I'm gonna hold on the podcast until you get back.
Hey, podcast topic right there for days. You feel me?
Like, tell me what them aliens dating life is like.
That's terrible. Aliens, if you're listening, you guys got you one.
Oh my God.
Terrible. You're a terrible person, and I knew that already, but that's why you're on the podcast. So, I mean, we're gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it slight. So this is what we're gonna do. Once again, please let them know when the fuck the podcast is coming and what the name is and how they can search it up.
Yes, go on to any streaming platform, okay? And then type in the Love Fixx with triple X. It's really important. You put triple X, the Love Fixx. February 15th is going to be our first episode. You guys are not going to want to miss out on it, I promise.
That is dope. And yes, there y'all have it right there. Make sure that you guys go search it up wherever you get your podcasts at. It will pop up. We are going to continue to do what we do over here. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram at _invite_podcast. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I'm going through it right now. Excuse me. Aliens are here, bro, and I'm going through it. So,
offering up?
So, I ain't got no one to give y'all. Sorry, you're gonna have to take me.
Oh, what a very like selfless thing.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll be like, but yo, that direct deposit gonna hit my account though. Like, I can't go nowhere until my Cash App ring off. Like, yo, you feel me? So, anyway, so. No Invite Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at _invite_podcast. You can also go to wherever you stream your podcasts. You will find us there. Just type in No Invite Podcast. Make sure that you go to RiBirth Media Films on our YouTube channel. That's RiBirth Media Films with a Z. Also, for all those people out there, yes, I do have a clothing line as well. If you guys want us to start pressing No Invite t-shirts and hoodies and stuff, because I have been asked about that before, let me know. We do have those probably in the works, but I need people to tell me that they want one. So if you go to the Instagram, I want one too. I believe I'm gonna make myself one for sure. So yes, but you can follow that on Instagram at RiBirth Clothing Co. That's RiBirth Clothing Co. You see that on Instagram, all kinds of merches. I do exclusive drops, like limited. Sometimes I do a lot, sometimes I do a little, but I got something for you. Ask your bitch. She will definitely confirm it. All signs point to yes. She knows, like I know that she knows that I know she knows. You dig what I'm saying? And then say less. Anyways, we're going to keep it rolling. Thank you so much, Hot Momma. I appreciate you. And shout out to Ann. She wasn't able to make it this week, but best believe she's going to be cooking with us next week. Hopefully we get an invite to, the Podcasters of the Year Awards. I'm trying to make it there. You feel me? With you, bitch. But, Anyways, my bad. I gotta keep it moving when I do shit like that because we could keep going. You know, it's all about macking right now, baby. You know, I got so much sauce. Like we go all night, baby. Like not just tonight, but all night. You feel me? But anyways, I appreciate you. We're gonna get out of here. Episode 118. We out.